Hey guys, welcome to your general reading for Gemini. What is your shadow work, your shadow side? For December 2022, you could apply this to any of your placements, okay? For those of you guys that don't know what that is, it's basically getting in touch with a part of yourself that you repress. Basically, this is a dark side. This is a side that we're not proud of. Basically, we call that in the spiritual, our shadow side. So we're going to take so basically, it's a part of our healing process. Part of our spiritual growth and personal growth is basically getting in touch with that. So we're going to take a look and see what that is to you guys. And then we'll finish off the read to see how you could best work with it, manage it, overcome it, transcend it, apply this to your own unique situation. Keep in mind that these are general messages. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If this message didn't resonate with you, take a look at your other placements. If you guys haven't done so yet, hit the subscription button and the notification bell so that you guys get notified on when my new videos post. Give this video a thumbs up, like this video, share this video, leave a comment down in the comment section below if this message resonates. Keep in mind that these are collective messages for the collective Gemini people, not tapping into one specific person's energies in particular. So if you're looking for a reading tailored to your specific unique situations and your energies, I suggest you book a private personal reading with me. The link for that is in the description box below. Also, a quick note that this reading is not really meant to be cross-watched, flipped, twisted, or reverse. This is a reading more so for the Gemini individuals that are currently in the path of healing, personal growth, and spiritual growth, okay? So tell me about Gemini here and their shadow side and their shadow work. For December 2022, tell me about Gemini. Tell me about Gemini here regarding their shadow work, their shadow side for December 2022. Tell me about Gemini's shadow work, shadow side here for December 2022. Tell me about Gemini's shadow work and shadow side here for December 2022. Okay, we have the Five of Wands here. We have the Queen of Wands. And this energy that I'm getting here is kind of like a hot-headed energy. Okay, it's kind of like someone here is basically interjecting themselves or throwing themselves into the fire, or throwing themselves where they belong. Basically this is conflict, this is drama here. Sometimes, in certain situations, it's best to just kind of like remain silent and just not do anything. But yeah, I just feel like someone here might have a tendency to want to argue, want to fight, okay? The Queen of Wands here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. So Gemini, you might have those energies in your chart. This is really great. We have the World card here. We have the Empress, Libra, Taurus energy. So what's happening here is that this version of yourself where you're throwing yourself into the fire, kind of like fighting and arguing and stuff like that, I just feel like you're stepping away from that, okay? I feel like you're in this energy of leveling up here and knowing and basically choosing your battles wisely here, We have the Four of Wands. Oh no, this is not the Four of Wands, this is the Fool. Aries energy, could also be Aquarius energy in the Four of Wands here. Okay, so what's happening is I feel like you're realizing that, by throwing yourself in conflict, I feel like it's creating discontent in your life, and I feel like you don't want that. And what you want is true fulfillment, happiness, and bliss here. Okay, we have the Sun. We have the Nine of Cups here. Wow, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So, basically, you're in the process of really changing as a person here. I just feel like you've changed a lot. I feel like you're realizing that you're basically choosing your battles wisely here, and you're just not wasting your energy on just like random, stupid things. So I feel like you're choosing wisely on what you want to deal with and what you don't want to deal with here. Okay, so the Sun here. The Nine of Cups, it's kind of like one of those realizations that, certain things, certain situations, it doesn't really involve you all the time, and I feel like at one point there was these instances maybe you kept interjecting yourself into situations that you don't belong in, okay? So the Nine of Cups. So keep in mind, Gemini, this reading is not really meant to be cross-watched, twisted, flipped, or reverse. This is more so, like I said, for the Gemini individuals that are currently on the path of healing, personal growth, and spiritual growth. But if you want to you know, switch the roles. You might know someone that's gone through this or is dealing with this right now. So we have the Wheel of Fortune here. We have the Empress and the Lovers here. So this is you showing yourself self-love here. This is you loving yourself by taking care of yourself, you know, by choosing, yeah, basically choosing like what you want to take on and what you don't want to take on. You know, this doesn't have to be with people, but this also could be like energetic too. It could be with spirit and stuff like that, okay? So the Fool, we have the King of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini here, and the Four of Wands and the Three of Cups. Wow. You know, if you guys are not together with someone here, I feel like what's happening here, I feel like this is opening the doors for you for new love, okay? Might meet another air sign here with the King of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. I do see there's a new beginning here. I do see that there is a relationship that's being celebrated here. I mean, this could be, you know, a future wedding or something like that, okay? I do feel like this might happen sometime pretty soon. New love is coming in for you. I feel like you're going to be attracting new love here, okay? Tell me more about Gemini. How can Gemini work with, overcome, and transcend their shadow work and their shadow side here for December 2022? We have the Three of Wands here and the Knight of Wands. We have the Temperance card and the Ten of Swords and the Ace of Wands here and the Two of Wands. Okay, so the Three of Wands here and the Knight of Wands. So what's happening is I feel like you're moving away from conflict here. And I just feel like you're really focused on the future. You know, I feel like these instances in the past, I feel like you might have been stuck and felt like you were not going anywhere or things are not being resolved here. And I just feel like you just don't want to invest too much time in it. And I feel like you're just looking towards the future here. The Temperance card and the Ten of Swords. You know, one of the things I'm getting here is that I feel like, you know, a lot of you guys have taken the time out to heal from, past pain that's been inflicted on you, perhaps pain that you've inflicted on yourself, and I feel like you're clearing that out here. Okay, Ace of Wands and Two of Wands here. So I do feel like there's a new beginning that's coming towards you, and I feel like you have to decide whether you want it or not. Okay, tell me about the Three of Wands here. Why is the Three of Wands here? Seems like you're finding your freedom here, okay? Three of Wands and the Star card, Aquarius energy, the Knight of Wands here, and the Magician. Look at that. So, you know, I just feel like you're manifesting your own destiny here. You're creating a new destiny for yourself, okay? You know, I just feel like you're going into the future here with a lot of optimism, okay? And just really focusing on your healing here. I feel like the path that you're supposed to be on here, you know, I feel like it's being illuminated right in front of you. And I just feel like you just have to follow that path now, okay? The Temperance card and the Six of Wands, okay? Tell me about the Ten of Swords here and the Three of Swords. Seems like you've been through a lot of pain, a lot of suffering. I do feel like some of the suffering is, you know, some people are not aware of it, but some of the suffering that we encounter in life, sometimes it's self-inflicted. And I do feel like there's an energy of definitely healing from that and overcoming that. Ace of Wands here. Excuse me. We have the Hierophant here. You know, I just feel like there's an energy of definitely leaning or tapping into your higher power here, okay? You know, I do feel like it could be that, you know, what we've come to know, you know, as, you know, your core values, you know, what your beliefs are. I feel like that's changing. It's switching here, okay? Tell me about the Two of Wands here and the Queen of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini here. So what's happening is I feel like you are choosing a new path for yourself. This is a path that you're leaving behind here. And I just feel like there's an energy of choosing you, okay? And I feel like it's leading towards new love that's coming towards you here, okay? So Gemini, this looks really, really good. I hope that this was helpful. I hope that this resonated. If it did, leave a comment down in the comment section below. Share this video, like this video. If you haven't done so yet, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'll speak to you guys in the next one. All right, thanks guys, bye.